We all have been hearing about the benefits of apples for elders since childhood. Whenever there is talk of fruits for health, the first name that often pops our mind is apple. This red fruit contains almost all of the nutritious ingredients which are considered beneficial for our overall health. We will discuss the 13 amazing facts and health benefits of apples. Number 1, apples are weight loss management of elders. Apples contain fibre and water, which are these two qualities that make digestion of food and metabolism very easy. It was found that people who had an apple found it heavier and fuller on their stomach rather than other fruits. It was found that people who didn't start their meals with apple slices consumed 200 calories more than those who did. Apples are more fulfilling because they're scarce in energy, dense, and yet provide us with fibre and volume. Number 2, apples are great friends of elders' heart. This fruit has been linked to better heart health. The primary reason for this could be associated with soluble fibres present in apples. Apples help bring down the blood cholesterol levels, which are the most important factors for elders' health. Also, their peels contain polyphenols, which are antioxidants in nature. One of them is the flavonoid epicatechin, which again lowers the blood cholesterol levels. Statins are a class of drug that is meant to lower the cholesterol level in blood, are enriched in apples. Studies over the period have proven that apples, when consumed daily, can help decrease more cholesterol than the said drugs. Number 3 lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes. It was studied that eating one whole apple a day can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by 28, at which when compared against not having apples. Even eating less apples within a regular interval of days resulted in same productive outcome. The polyphenols in apple skin may lessen the tissue damage which might occur to beta cells in the pancreas. These cells are for producing insulin in the elder's body and are often damaged in people with type 2 diabetes, and the same could be avoided with regular intakes of apple. Number 4, apples may help prevent cancer. Test tube experiments have shown a strong connection between the plant, compound in apples, and an extensively dissolved down risk of cancer. To add to this, studies in women documented that eating apples were linked with lowering the rates of death caused by cancer. Scientists believe that the antioxidant behavior of the fruit peel and also the anti-inflammatory effects might be responsible for the divine potential to provide us with these cancer preventive effects. Number 5 can help fight asthma. Everybody knows what asthma is and nobody wants to play doctor with it, but this fruit just might want to. Antioxidant. Rich apples might just be able to help protect our soft sponge lungs from the oxidative damage. The skin of an apple contains the flavonoid quercetin, which can help regulate the immune system and heals inflammation. With this, asthma and allergic reactions are also associated with it. Number 6, apples for good bone health. Apple eating is associated with higher bone density, and that's why it increases bone health. Researchers on the topic believe that the antioxidant and also the antioxidant and also the anti-inflammatory compound in the fruit may help promote bone strength and its density. Studies also prove that apples, specifically, may improve bone health and keep it healthier for a more extended period, categorically favouring the elderly. In one study that was made, women who had a complete meal that included fresh apples or peeled apples had better bone health than those who ate apples a lot less. Number 7, apples helps in stomach injury. A particular category of painkillers, popularly known as NSAIDs, if taken for long under no proper supervision, can rupture the lining of your intestines and stomach. Test tube studies found that dried apple extracts have helped on large scales enrich the stomach cells from ruptures and injuries due to the said NSAIDs. The two plant compounds found in apples are chorogenic, i.e., and catechin, and these are believed to be very useful. Number 8, apples can strengthen your lungs. Research has shown that regularly eating apples may help promote lung function. For example, consuming 5 or more apples per week is associated with greater lung function and a reduced risk of developing cough. Again, this may be due to the high concentration of antioxidants in apples, including flavonoids and vitamin C. Number 9, apples may lower high cholesterol and blood pressure. Savour a juicy apple and you may help keep your ticker healthy in the process. Studies have linked apple consumption with reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, which may be related to the cholesterol, lowering benefits of the soluble fiber found in apples. Soluble fiber helps prevent cholesterol buildup in the lining of blood vessel walls, therefore lowering the incidence of atherosclerosis and heart disease. It can also help lower blood pressure levels. One past review found that a higher intake of soluble fiber was associated with a decreased risk of cardiovascular disease. Number 10 can aid digestion. You've likely heard that fiber is good for digestion, and what you've heard is true. Both types of fiber, soluble and insoluble, are important for digestion. And you're in luck. Apples have both types. Soluble fiber helps slow down digestion, allowing you to feel full, and also slows the digestion of glucose, which helps control your blood sugar. Meanwhile, insoluble fiber can help move food through your system and aid with constipation and regularity. Be sure to eat the apple skin, which contains much of the apple's insoluble fiber. Number 11, apples can support a healthy immune system. Who doesn't want a stronger immune system going into autumn? Apples can be an important tool in your immune-supporting toolkit. A diet filled with soluble fiber helped convert immune cells that were pro-inflammatory into anti-inflammatory and immune, supporting ones. A diet high in dietary fiber helped protect mice against the flu. There's reason to believe that apples may bolster immunity, in part because they contain immune-boosting vitamin C. One past large review found that regular consumption of vitamin C plays many roles in helping the immune system function. It can help strengthen the epithelial, a type of tissue, barrier against pathogens and guard against environmental oxidative stress. Number 12, apples might help keep your gut healthy. Gut health is a seriously trendy topic these days, and it turns out that eating apples may be one way to do your digestive system a favor. Apples contain a type of starch called pectin, which is a prebiotic. Prebiotics are important because they help feed the good bacteria in your gut. They also boost immune function, stimulate hormone production, and help your body absorb certain minerals, like calcium and phosphorus, among other benefits. Apples also contain bacteria that may be beneficial to your gut. However, the researchers noted that freshly harvested organic apples have a more diverse and distinct bacteria colony compared with conventionally grown store-bought apples. Number 13, apples may help prevent Alzheimer's disease. Time to start eating more apples and other flavonoid-rich foods. Nutrition found that adults ages 50 and older who included only a small amount of flavonoid-rich foods like apples in their diet were a whopping 2 to 4 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease and related types of dementia. A flavonoid found in apples protects neurons from oxidative damage and contains other anti-Alzheimer's disease properties.